I think the biggest positive that we've seen just in the last 6 months is our executives willing to make policy decisions based off of the analytics that we're surfacing. And some of those policy changes that we have made have had some pretty large gains for the institution in terms of retention, in terms of student success. And so, those are the things you can quantify for a decision maker. I also think that just engaging in a robust data governance and data management process is also incredibly healthy for an institution of higher education. It allows the institution to reap the reward of many years of investment in its staff and start to be able to document what could very easily, by a happen chance, not show up the next day due to a life circumstance. And so for us, we're not just seeing the value in the analytics we're producing, we're also starting to really see the value of what well-governed data looks like as well. We literally started our data management effort 12 months ago. 12 months, and we already have over 700 terms in our business data network. And those terms are there now, and they're living and breathing, and we're connecting to them in our visual analytics. And so no longer if an executive has a question about what something means, they have to pick up the phone. Now they just right-click on the image, and they drill to the business data network, and they get their answer. We're really moving to a place now where we are no longer just handing out fish, but rather we're helping our campus community learn how to fish. And I think that investment is going to pay off in terms of also then pushing our executives to think differently about the kinds of questions that they have for us. I like to joke with my institutional research team that analytics will help reduce down some of those ad hoc data requests that we are awash in, but they're not going to completely disappear. If anything, those ad hoc questions are going to become more complex, more technical, much more granular. And I think from a mental health perspective, for these highly trained institutional researchers, they're actually excited about the fact that they can drill down and ask themselves some deeper questions about the data that they might not have normally been able to do, constantly responding to the same old ad hoc data requests.